I have tried to represent the specific social group that I am targeting by using the main character as someone within this respected group. I have introduced my main character by using multiple establishing shots within the first few seconds of my opening sequence. This gives the audience time to make links to the main character and understand who he is and what he is doing. The audience now understands that he's probably a student or someone within that age and class. This means that he is in the C2, D, or E category of the socioeconomics. Just like in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, is the main character as a 20 to 30-year-old man who is very mischievous but hard-working. This suggests that the narrative of the film will be following throughout the storyline. I have tried to establish a typical young adult in the opening sequence of my film. Therefore, I have dressed him in a hoodie, jeans and smart shoes, as he's meeting up with someone at night. From the costume that the main character wears, it shows the audience that he is normally quite a relaxed guy when he is outside of work or school, which is suggested by his clothing. When he enters the crime scene, he is seen to be more nervous and less relaxed, therefore demonstrating that he does not like being under pressure. This is shown by the key emotions on the actor's face. This also links back to the nightmare as he begins to panic in his sleep. The actor's appearance can be related to a film, like Sherlock Holmes for example, as he has smart dress sense representing how serious he takes his job and can be backed up by his emotions. From the shots used of this character in the opening sequence, we can tell that there'll be more to come. Therefore, the audience will be asking enigma codes to find out more about this character, background and his relationship with the other characters within the film. I've also tried to demonstrate the main character in the film by using low-angle shots, therefore showing his importance in the opening sequence, and having the audience focus primarily on him. This is similar to the way I have demonstrated his importance when the main character is in the shot with the criminal and the victim, due to the use of high-angle shots to make the main character seem more of the target within the shot and have the audience focus primarily on him. The ending of my film, Helpless, shows the main character waking up from his dream. As the title of Helpless enters the screen once the main character has woken up, there is a suspicious music in the background, therefore meaning there could be something happening later on in the film. This helps me leave the opening sequence on a cliffhanger for the audience. This can also be related to the film Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, as the opening sequence is ended when the two characters are running away from the police, and then the film fading to black. This therefore helps the audience ask enigma codes about what is going to happen next within the film. Overall, the way I have represented the main character should give the audience a positive view of him. This is because I've tried to make the main character represent this demographic by using an actor of the same gender and age. This way, the audience will have a more positive perspective of my main character within the opening sequence. The criminal is represented by using the dark hoodie to clearly associate him with his demographic. The clothing will also help the audience see that I have offered a negative representation. This is due to the character's position and what he is doing. This will also help the audience understand that he does not have a positive attitude. I have decided to represent the criminal in this way because I feel the audience will understand that he has a negative view, and the audience should follow and support the main character. The victim of the film is also represented in the opening sequence. The key emotions used on the actor's face will really help show the audience what situation he is in. This may help the audience to understand that he needs help and they would not like to be in his position. This will then give the audience a positive representation of this character.